encantado construindo mi tu asombro, sabiendo de realidad comienza con costo resultado. Pero um gosto me saco, nunca lo metamizo. Ai que bendição, eu tenho proteção de tu me vai, vai. E tu me inta, não me alamba. E tu melodia, não me gradici. E tu noite, lobo tener boa canção preferida. Tu ora sempre vai. Mi mente tá aí pra mim no lugar, como de buscar porém não te gosto Levi Mi Mes. Nunca me tem de preocupar, nem prepar nem manhã nem dia eu foi a era pra prover, sei a my PDF, não, sei a como puxa a fati, sempre bem pouco só do pra mim por bendição, sempre vai comigo, eu sei que bendição na back, e tu me entra, não me alamba, e tu me dia, não me agradeci, e tu noite lobo tiene boa canção preferida, ora sempre vai. Me que bendição na back, me que bendição na back. Oh, oh, e como por bendição na boca, e como por bendição na boca, e como por Criador, e que bendição na boca, e como por bendição na boca, e como por bendição na boca, e como por bendição na boca, mi Criador, e que bendição na boca. Hi, my name is Levi Silvanie. First of all, I want to start off by saying thank you for tuning in to be a part of this celebration of 10 years anniversary of Djis Mi Mes. And I teamed up with Afas Caribbean because in these challenging moments, it's good to focus or create opportunities to lift your spirit up. And in moments, in my own fair share of challenging moments, I always turn to music because music helps me to keep my head on my feet. And I want to take the time also to thank Tele Curaçao, Tele Aruba, and RTV7 to broadcast this live stream event to everyone on the islands, local television, and in the Netherlands. For now, all I need you guys to do is literally sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. And further on, if you feel like asking questions and commenting or whatever, feel free to do so. I'm gonna definitely make the time to kind of have a Q&A with you guys, and I look forward to connecting with you. So without further ado, por bendición na boca, comigo por bendición na boca, comigo por bendición na boca, mi Creador, me que bendición na boca. Kami lang voor de kamer, dami die je liever dan toch solo asali. Je para ng tahari mo niya mi pumakinami dami. Natik pati imitin ko expressami dami. Cara ang washes, cara mo describo ni test sa para wak mi. Mitin ko hari kung mistempo ko groggy dami. Natik pati imitin ko express besame. Sin aquí, babudu babam, da 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 bam bam. Babudu babam, do 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 do. Vestimi cazzo colorito da non sta po'. Direzione ma quei mi che spammi oro che ispira. Nel momento il nostro troppo cara cara. Io mi come in soffrire con stami. Asci buff si che gana mi po'. Comprendessi te ami ofta etta mi maniere expressate s nemo oro educa. Doctor c'è mi cura son passo siccome non te pochi stato scopo la scuccio colpito show sin aquí. Babudu babba du babba no. Babudu babba du come stai spilling bisa misti mapo Kutumu action si annota sin tipo Demo corazon Si po best with the pretty pade Do 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 Ben da 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 Do 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 Papa Dios pro me mi drumi mi che Chiamavo anche per persone come topa con no come nami per pla tutti i merdi i tampe sun gettari anche per sabedoria gotaio dammi bire grandi per momento non dushi e momento non bon si lupi che stanco tatto nami dolore di cura sono mi mesta che da optimista da passi mi sbo siendo e pretti per degno con un segno limite babu du babam da 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 babu du babam du 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 This next song is called Enjoying. If you're tuning in and you've never heard my music before or is just getting to know me, I sing songs in Papiamentu, that's my native language, and in English, and sometimes I literally combine the two. And as a good example, the following song is called Enjoying, and it is a mixture of Papiamentu and English. Enjoy. Bisa tu costa baiando mane e che tu mi pida ta manera un videogame Ci spieghi bisa come realizza cu a mi mesta de incontrar Mi dico viva mi vida de manera come por mio Mi te dice lo que mi te scrivi en mi canción Y por decir ni quita malo que cota bon Mi no sa come ya lo resulta Na 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 Pero mi cosa Fuori ave mi te prepara So in the meantime I am enjoying La 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 I am enjoying La 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 I am enjoying Disfrutar 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 I used to think I'm the grumpiest man alive Until the wise man thought might change my mind He said something beautiful out of life And if you ain't facing struggles then believe me you're not alive So in the meantime I'll be enjoying Ba-da-ba-ba I am enjoying La 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 I am enjoying Disfrutar And if you wanna dance to the rhythm of this life with me, let's change all the ugly sounds into perfect melodies. Come and dance to the rhythm of this life with me, yeah, yeah. And place the lost back into peaceful harmony. In the meantime, I am enjoying la 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 la. I am enjoying la 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 la. I am enjoying disfrutar, disfrutar, disfrutar. Oh, yes. I'm gonna take a short break and call a good friend of mine. Let's see if he's on. Rotmar, can you hear me? Rotmar.
Hi, Levi.
Bro! What's up, man?
I'm good, man. What are you doing?
I'm sweating.
I can see, I can see.
Well, enjoying myself, bro. Thanks for jumping in and let's get right into it. Who are you and what do you do so people know who we're talking to?
Who am I? No, that's a very open question, but I think relevant for this show. No, I'm first of all a fan, and of course, we came in contact because of the fact that I work for AFAS, and that is where all this started. So, like I said, first of all, I'm a great fan of that song, Djis Mi Mes, to start with. But now working together also for this show.
Yeah, man. It's funny thing. I had a bunch of questions lined up, and then yesterday something really weird happened. Um, um, I was putting like a post on my Spotify account, and at a certain point, I stumbled upon a playlist called Djis Mi Mes with your name under it, and was like, "What? That's dope, man."
Yeah, that's my favorite list, and like it's what I start the morning most of the time of in the week. So I'm a great fan.
Yeah, man. Thanks. It's an honor, and you know how our conversation went. You know, like this whole AFAS, Levi Silvanie collab has been a dream come true. Why? Because for many years already, I've kind of felt like, hey, these are there's potential in some sort of a collaboration, but there was never really like it never really happened. Not because it couldn't, but I never really felt it was the right time up until now. But you know, feeling like something works is one thing, and actually um, getting it to happen is a whole different thing. And I was really curious because I'm not sure I asked you this before. Why this? Why now? And this is from your personal view.
No, like I said, we as a company we work to make our clients successful, and what we also do every year is stand a moment during the year to give back to our clients, and most of the time we do it by music, using music, live concerts, concert for our clients,
Yeah.
and which you were once a guest. And we are going through a very difficult time at this moment, and when you send us the request or the question, do you guys want to jump off on this with me? We discussed it, and it was a no-brainer because music makes everybody happy, and especially
Yeah,
your
man.
music can do that for sure. So for
Wow,
us,
dude.
it was no-brainer to give everybody a breather during this very difficult time, and I know for sure people all over the islands are enjoying this. In Holland are enjoying this because music, like I said, make everybody happy. So for us, it was no brainer.
Yeah, man. And like I said, for me, it's a dream come true, and I'm super honored to be able to do this together with you guys. And and one thing I think is really really important, like you said, music makes people happy. For me, it's like doing this is my way of using who I am, using my Djis Mi Mes to be able to contribute in this moment. Because like has has everyone is going through this together, individually but together. And I think moments like these, I see it as my opportunity, not only to play my music and share my songs, but um, what I do is intentionally to serve the people. And in moments like this, sometimes all I can do is this. And with this being said, I want to speak to everyone out there that in a way wants to help and wants to support. You don't it's not always material, it's not always money. It's sometimes just believing in each other. It's sometimes just making sure that anything that you can bring to the table and offer, do so. And again, I want to say thanks to you, Rotmar and Afas, for making this all possible. Because today, for me, not only is celebrating Djis Mi Mes important, but also celebrating the power of togetherness and what we can, create together. Because I profoundly believe that only together we can go, we can get through this. So
Yeah,
yeah,
for sure. For sure. And if you want, if yeah, I also want to ask everybody. Everybody is going through their own challenge, their own struggles. But if you have some left, please, there is a campaign running on Aruba and Curacao also, to give back and help the foundations that are doing a very, very, very great job. So help, because there are a lot of people now, they are going, from having some income to zero. So this is a time to celebrate, indeed, yes. But if you can make a donation and help the other ones.
definitely, definitely. Dude, dude, thanks a million. I'm gonna move on and go to the next song. But nice talking to you, and once more, thank you very much for this opportunity, and thank you for the great job you guys been doing. And let's talk soon. Enjoy the show.
Will do.
Yeah, man. This following song is called Minte. It's actually one of my favorite tunes. Um, this song literally kind of um, picks me up whenever I feel weak mentally. É momento perfecto para escribir una canción. De momento mi mente está cantando. Ponte un pensamento, make it to action. Oh, 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 no. Pues más que cual circunstancia nos por sin tipo de nos corazón con mi mente me por baila la 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 con mi mente me por cosa de vida sin mímite con mi mente me por la onda back ora mi mundo big about usabo mente para lograr lo che bokeh. Do 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 do. Con mi mente mi mira más ya leo, con mi wow por whack, y con mi mente y palabra nada, teniendo nada, siguiendo mi corazón, cadena mi, prendamente en prisión, pero mi mente está determina mi libertad, quita mi voz, quita mi mano fuera de mí, pero en música viva aquí de tú lo que me te posee, tú lo disparce, si mientras tanto con mi mente mi por baila, la 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 la, con mi mente mi por cosa divina sin límite, con mi mente mi por planta back, ora mi mundo vi un po', usavo mente para lograr, con mi mente mi por baila, la 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 la, con mi mente mi por cosa divina sin límite, con mi mente mi por planta back, ora mi mundo vi un po', usavo mente para lograr lo que bokeh. Mente. This is your life, this is your chance, this is the moment you've been waiting for, so give it your best shot, bring out the best in you, cause this could be it. Don't you forget my words and don't you quit. This is your hope, it's what you've been dreaming of. Let it in your heart and never let it go. Cause life is wonderful for those who make wonders out of life. Life is wonderful for those who believe. Life is wonderful for those who dare to cross the open seas, but eyes will see. Life is wonderful, so give it your best shot. This is your song, now sing it for love, love, love. Just recite these words when the seas get rough. This is your sorrow, this is your pain, bound to be traded for the joy that's within. This is your family, this is the world, and all who believe in you, so you just be strong. And hold on, cause life is wonderful for those who make wonders out of life. Life is wonderful for those who believe. Life is wonderful for those who dare to cross the open seas, where eyes will see. That life is wonderful for those who make wonders out of life. And life is wonderful for those who believe. And life is wonderful for those who dare to across the open seas, where eyes will see, where eyes will see, where eyes will see, where eyes will see that life is wonderful, so give it your best shot. Give it your best shot. Give it your best shot. Give it your best. Yes. Jamie.
Yes, sir.
What's up, man?
I'm good, sir. Can you hear me? Can you see me?
I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. I don't see you yet, but I definitely hear you. What's up, bro?
I'm good, sir. I'm good. Okay, I want to make sure that you can see me. I can see you. Great show so far, sir. Great show.
Are you enjoying it?
Loving it, loving it. I tell you what, I loved enjoying. I didn't know you were gonna throw that one in there.
I did, and it's a song that I actually enjoy, but a lot of people don't know it has a different. It has like a funky count to it, and that makes me sometimes, shy away from it sometimes. But I think this was the perfect setting for it because I'm kind of like in a loose, spontaneous, kick back, relaxed vibe, and the theme is perfect. Enjoying.
Yeah.
Bro, nice talking to you. And of course, I assume like everyone watching and following this live event might be wondering, okay, yeah, it's a concert, but why am I talking to all of these people? Jamie is we don't go back a long time, but I think in the spirit again in the spirit of love and togetherness, I wanted to share my relationship with Jamie, with you guys. So I want to start off by jumping right into it and say, okay, Jamie, who are you? Short, in short, and how did we met? I want you to tell the story because yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, hey everybody. Hope everybody is fine and well and safe. My name is Jamie Ender. I work at Wonderful Communications, which is an events production company based in London, UK, and we organize all sorts of events for corporate and charity organizations, big and small. So that's us in a nutshell, if you like. So how did Levi and I meet? Well, I want to tell you a tiny story. I want to take you back, Levi, 2016. And this is a story about opportunity and chance. So 2016, I flew over to a beautiful island by the name of Aruba. And I went there for the first time to find out about Aruba and what it's all about. And it was incredible. But they also had a sea jazz festival they host, I believe, annually. Of course, it won't be happening this year, I believe. And while I was there and checking out beautiful Aruba, what a fantastic island, and the beautiful people on that island as well. No wonder they call it One Happy Island. Um, the Sea Jazz Festival. So Levi was playing at Sea Jazz Festival, and I came about him. I want to give a big shout out to Sergio Janssen as well, another fantastic musician from the islands. So Levi was playing, and I couldn't believe it. I said, "Wow, what a voice! This guy's incredible." And, and I think, Levi, just to remember, you were playing a track, um, and it was by Bill Withers, just the two of us.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Beautiful
man.
track, beautiful track, and everybody loved it. Everybody loved it. So after that, we met. I said to you, look, this is incredible. And you said, look, where are you from? I said, London. He said, I've always wanted to go to London. It's my dream. And so to fast forward, ladies and gentlemen, after that chance meet, Levi came to London and he performed the very first time, brought him to London, and he performed at a fantastic venue called 100 Wardour Street. And let me tell you, it was an incredible evening. And from that, Levy's been coming back to London because I know there are many people who are watching this now who are in London and UK, and they constantly ask me, when is Levy coming back? When is he coming back? So we're going to try and organize that again once we're all allowed to come back out to play. But that was my very quick, succinct, story of how I met Levi Silvanie.
Yeah, man. Bro, it's been quite a journey, eh? Because like when you say we spoke and then I came, all of that happened within 2 or 3 weeks, 3 weeks, I think. Like it
Yeah,
happened super
September,
quick.
September. Yeah.
Yeah. And all I can say is I'm super grateful for the all the projects we've been doing in London. And what about now? What are you currently focused on? What are you doing since we can't work on those shows?
Yeah. Well, myself, like many people around the world, it's Groundhog Day. I'm trying to kind of keep, things going in terms of, we're just kind of planning and preparing for, when we come out of this, because I do believe we will come out of it. But of course, everybody's safety is paramount, so we got to take our time. But of course, as you said, May, June, we had some shows lined up for you in London, but of course, they just had to be kind of postponed. So it's just
Yeah, man.
really keeping busy, just trying to keep active and just really just try and stay as positive as possible because I know everybody is just, finding this, everybody's just going through this in their own different ways. So I'm just certainly trying to keep abreast of everything and hopefully, come out stronger on the other side.
Yeah, man. And one last thing before we go.
Of course.
Um, I know, and again, like in the for me in the spirit of love and togetherness, how can we support anything that what's happening around in your area or that you're working on? Because just like I am, you're an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
What can we be a part of, or anyone that's in your area can be a part of? This is your moment
Yeah.
to kind
Of
of do so.
course, no, Levi. Listen, of course, as I just said to you, thank you so much for the opportunity. I want to say to everybody around the world, in terms of what Wonderful Communications are doing, of course, we look after many charity organizations, but the one that we're supporting at the moment is a charity by the name of Hospitality Action. Now,
Yep.
Hospitality Action, ladies and gentlemen, they do support hospitality workers in the UK, throughout the UK, who are certainly suffering hardship and crisis due to the COVID-19 outbreak. Now, that can be anybody that's, in a hotel, a bar, a waitress, a kitchen porter. If you work in hospitality and you found yourself in hard times, this incredible charity is supporting them. Up to date,
Yep.
since I think 6 weeks now, they've raised £400,000, which is incredible. So
Wow, man.
what I'm going to do, and thank you, Levi, for the opportunity, just to let everybody know, should you wish to support, and remember, you can donate whatever. It could be the price of a cup of tea or coffee. If you can spare it, it will go a long way. So I'll certainly leave a link for the charity within the
Do
comments.
so, man.
So please share it and share it with family and friends, and together we can certainly support these hospitality workers because, of course, they've been hit really, really hard. So, Levi, thank you so much for that opportunity, and I know Hospitality Action will be so grateful for that as well.
Dude, thank you, man. I mean, I know from where this is coming. I know you. Like I said, I don't know you that long bit, but I've seen you, put everything you can in anything that you believe in, and whenever you do so, it's coming from a place of selflessness, and so I need to say thank you because believe me, in a moment that I barely, believed in myself, you helped me kind of not only push through, but even see myself um, entering new avenues in my career. So thank you very much, and enjoy the show, bro. And we'll talk
Thank
soon.
you.
Take
Will
care.
do.
Have a
Thank you,
nice
Levi.
one.
Take care. Stay safe.
Ciao. This next song is called "Clouds Upside Down." Let's do this. Had to open my eyes to make my dreams reality. Daydreaming for a while about the future in front of me. But all that I can be, I see. And all that I see, I will achieve if I just get out of my room, stop looking at the world through my TV. if I just get out there and share the love inside. But all that I can be, I see, and all that I see, I will achieve. Look out the window and see the clouds upside down. It's not in what you can see, but what you believe. Open the window and see possibilities, realities when you take a step to achieve. I do 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 dum da 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 bam da da do 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 bam da 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 bam da da do do da bam. Oh, there's too many streets with too many names for me to know. But how in the world should a silly dude like me know where to go? But all that I can be, I see, and all that I see, yeah, I will achieve. If you understand you were created to carry out a responsibility, your abilities can bring your thoughts to reality, yeah, yeah. But all that you can be, you will see, yeah, yeah. And all that you can see, yeah, yeah, you will achieve. Look out the window and see the clouds upside down. It's not in what you can see, but what you believe. Open the window and see possibilities, reality. It's when you take the step to achieve. Look out the window and see the clouds upside down. It's not in what you can see, but what you believe. Open the window and see possibilities, reality. When you take the step to achieve. I do do dum dum da dum bam da dum da dum dum da dum bam da dum do dum dum da dum bam da dum da dum dum da dum bam. All that I can be, I see, and all that I see, I will achieve. Oh, 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 look out the window and see the clouds upside down. It's not in what you can see, but what you believe. Open the window and see possibilities, reality. It's when you take the steps to achieve. Look out the window and see the clouds upside down. It's not in what you can see, but what you believe. Open the window and see possibilities, reality. It's when you take the step to achieve. Da da dum da 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 bam da 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 dum da 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 bam da da do 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 da da bam da 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 dum da 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 bam do 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 do. Yes, sir. I want to take this time really quick to answer a couple of questions. So this is like a short Q&A moment. There's a bunch of you that kind of sent your questions beforehand. So I'm gonna just read them and answer them. First of all, I want to say thank you for everyone that's tuned in. I can't see how many people is watching, and I can't see real time all of your responses, but I definitely know that there's a bunch of you from different parts of the world tuned in and enjoying this event. So I want to start with Shendrix. Shendrix asks, hoe ben je tot de inspiratie voor Djis Mi Mes gekomen en hoe kwam je tot de eerste lyrics? So how did I come with the lyrics, the inspiration and the lyrics for Djis Mi Mes? Well, literally, the song starts with me saying, Sinta din tram ba yun no mi trabaho. So sitting in the tram on my way to work. That was literally the first part of the song is the inspiration. of the song. It's me um, telling what I'm experiencing on my way to work every day. I used to live in Nooddorp here in the Netherlands, and I would work um, in Scheveningen, and that's at the seaside. And I would take one tram, tram 15, I think, all the way, or tram 1 from the city all the way to Scheveningen. And every day I would sit in the tram and see basically like the same route, um, but in a way, every day is constantly changing, right? That's something I've noticed right away, you know, like even though I know what's gonna come in a way, um, but I never know what's gonna come in life. But I think I kind of use the idea of in an ever changing world, in an ever changing, evolving life, um, to create your rails. And my rails happens to be I choose every day to be myself, first thing. And it's not an easy thing, but I think there's a lot of power in that, because the best that you can be is you. And anytime you're in uh, you stick close to that, that's when you're in your true potential and your true power. Thanks for that question, bro. um, Mark Stomp, when can we expect new positive music? New music. I hope by the end of May, mid June, there's a new song um, plus music video coming up, and it's something really interesting because I might gonna need um, you to be a part of the music video. So definitely, if you haven't been following me yet on Facebook, on on YouTube, and on Instagram, definitely do so. Follow me and stay tuned for the invite, because I'm gonna be looking forward for people to be a part of this new music video. So um, definitely, this is a personal invitation to do so. Um, Ava Bor, what will be the next yet to be created song? Aha! What's the next? Well, I've been walking around for a couple of years now with this concept called, which up to this point I called focus. And and like I said, I've been walking around with the idea, and sometimes my writing process takes a long while, because if I want to talk about something that I feel like I'm not yet equipped to talk about, I allow myself to kind of um, deep dive into that concept and learn as much as possible about it. And by the time that I can embody it, I decide to. I don't even decide. I think the moment that I can actually embody it, the lyrics just pop up. But I think that's most probably the first next song that hasn't been written. Focus. Next question is from Alexander Anger. Alex Anger, yeah, man. Who's inspiring you? Ooh, this is a good question. Um, a lot of things inspire me. I used to always say that life itself inspire me, and I don't know if that answer kind of frames it all. But for me, it's like I try to always deep dive into things. It's not just me, you know, enjoying food or enjoying music, but I really allow myself to kind of zoom into it. And for the past 4 years, one of my biggest inspirations has been my youngest son, Zion, 4 years old, big heart, a lot of courage, and yeah, like I try to pretend that someday I'm gonna be more like him. So he's been my inspiration, and that literally helped me a lot to kind of face some of my fears, things that have been keeping me from kind of evolving in life, you know. So yeah, my son. Ava Bar, what's your message to humanity right now? Whoa, I like this. What's my message to humanity right now? Um, oof. I think in this moment, and not only in this moment in time, but every other moment. I think it's very important to know who and what you are, and apply that to everything you do, because I think at deep down we are all connected, um, and the closer we get to who we truly are, the closer we are together. Also, this is something I truly believe in. I don't have to be right, but I truly believe that the more you learn how you learn who you learn about who you are, and you learn to love and express who you are in everything you do in life, you connect in a magical way. And definitely in moments like this, um, sometimes just being who you truly are at your core is what this world needs. Yeah, that's my message to humanity. Jurgen, Jurgen, whoa, man, you were. Where will you be performing the next 6 months after COVID? Amsterdam, London, Curacao. Aha, Jurgen, great question. I've been away for 3 years. Um, I needed that. I needed to take my time for myself. But my next goal right now is to make a new album. Um, and after that album, I just wanna freaking travel the world, um, doing concerts, home concerts, festivals, and clubs. So I hope it's not only gonna be Amsterdam, London, and Curacao, but I really believe that um, this uh, this year is gonna be a preparation for me doing a potential home concert world tour, and that's kind of like my biggest aim right now. And the funny thing is, I've done one of those home concerts at your place, Jurgen. So let's do another one. Okay, last question before I move on. Noah Silva, with which artist would you like to make uh, a song at this moment? Which artist? Hmm. This is a good one. Wow. Which artist would I like to make a song? If it could be any artist. Wow, this is a difficult one. I think Rosalia. Yeah. Um, yeah. For some reason, I think I would want to. Yeah, I like her music. Rosalia. I'm gonna stick to that. Okay. Let's make some music. I want to play the next song I'm gonna play, and also all of the songs that I've been playing are all on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, SoundCloud. So if you hear anything that you like and you haven't been, checking out my music yet, definitely visit those platforms and listen to my songs. This is the latest release, Take Flight. Little bird, open your eyes. eyes, stop dreaming. I know you see the sky and you feel it deep inside, and you know it, but you won't take flight. But how can a bird be scared of heights while you know that you've been built to fly? Well, time flies too, don't let it pass you by. By the way, the only way to know is just to try. So take flight. So take flight. The way down is rather steep, moons get deep. All you are is all you need. You won't soar if you don't leap. Sowing you will reap if you only keep on keeping on believing, having faith in the unseen. And I know life gets hard and it can get you down. Bruises stimulate hope and fear, but hope will make you persevere. Fight that fear of heights, accept it in your heart that you are built to fly. And even though the time flies too, don't let it pass you by. By the way, the only way to know is just to try. So take flight, trust your heart and fly. Spread your wings and embrace the climb as you reach new heights. And when you fall, don't let it change your mind. And if you fall, oh, don't let it change your mind. Rise, rise and shine, living you'll be fine. Dream and be inspired, courage helps you to reach higher. Rise, rise and shine, living you'll be fine. Dream and be inspired, courage helps you to reach higher. Rise, rise and shine. Rise, rise and shine. Rise, rise and shine. Rise, rise and shine. So take flight, trust your heart and fly. Spread your wings and embrace the climb as you reach new heights. And when you fall, don't let it change your mind. And when you fall, don't let it change your mind. And when you fall, don't let it change your mind. And when you fall, don't let it change your mind. Oh, little bird, open your eyes, stop dreaming. Let me tune my guitar real quick, and I'm gonna answer the next question. Je had een tijd lang het gevoel dat je jezelf niet was. Hoe heb je deze periode ervaren? Well, the question is, I said earlier I think on social media that there was a time in my life that I feel like I couldn't be myself. And I think a fun fact about myself is that I used to be, and I say I used to be for a specific reason. I used to be a really shy and awkward guy, and in a way I still am, very, 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 very insecure. But I've been gifted with the ability to do a little bit of a lot of things, and in a very impressive way. And that became kind of like a mechanism for me to hide behind it, you know. And I think a lot of us have that, you know. Whenever you feel, because I believe this profoundly, anyone knows in any moment and any time of the day if you are true to yourself, yes or no. You know that. Why? Because you judge yourself. And at least I started to kind of pay attention to all of the moments that I lie to myself. And I started to ask myself why I do that. And after that I started to, you know, try a different angle until, you know, the me that I always felt like I can be kind of, you know, presents itself, manifests itself. And um and I think with like most things, this is something that you have to it takes discipline. It's not something you say like, oh, I'm gonna be true to myself. No, it's a decision you make and something you stick to it. And uh, that's how it felt for me. You know, it felt like I wasn't free, and the only person that could free myself was me. And yeah, funny thing is, take flight is about that. You know, knowing that you're built to fly, but you're just scared of flying. Um, yeah, take flight. The next song. Let's do this. This song is also one of my favorite songs. The funny thing is, I can always remember most of my songs. Whenever I get the inspiration, I always can trace back to to when I felt it for the first time. And this song, Link, um, was a song where I was literally trying to experiment, not with like both languages, Papiamento and English, but also experimenting with concepts, and this time in particular, the concept of relationship. But I didn't want it to call it relationship. I wanted to call it link. So, link. Uh huh. Feels like flying, and it feels like dancing. It's the power of music, it's the power in you. Body and soul connected, influence of the heart, and it sounds a melody and harmony with what I can hear and what I feel. And I feel da-dum da-dum, da-dum da-dum, da-dum da-dum, da-dum da-dum, da-dum da-dum, da-dum da-dum, da-dum da-dum. A mother's warmth, a father's trust, the satisfaction of a purpose served and a need fulfilled. When yellow things spring, empty spaces gets filled with life. When difference unites in a perfect balance, I call it you and I. So, mi mesterti bo mesterti mi. The key to harmony lives in you and me. Mi mesterti bo mesterti me. And everything the world needs is found in you and me. La 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 la. La la la. This might be an ordinary love song, nor an intimate relationship between words and heart. And as the shades of twilight create its beauty, that's the way I need you, and you need me too. Mesterti bo mesterti me. The key to harmony lives in you and me. Mi mesterti bo mesterti me. And everything the world needs is found in you and me. Mesterti bo mesterti me. The key to harmony lives in you and me. Mi mesterti mester di mo, bo mester di me. And everything the world needs, everything the world needs is found in you and me. Yeah, 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 yeah. You and me, yeah, 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 yeah. You and me, yeah, 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 yeah. You and me, yeah. No, 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 no. It feels like flying, and it feels like dancing. Melody and harmony with what I can hear and what I feel. And I feel mi mester di bo mester di me. The key to harmony lives in you and me. Mi mester di bo mester di me. And everything the world needs is found in you and me. Mi mester di bo mester di me. The key to harmony lives in you and me. Mi mester di bo mester di me. And everything the world needs is found in you and me. Link. Powerful song, man. You know what I like about, I'm gonna call it my life, because to me it's not just a career. It's my life. My whole life I've felt as if I can experience things around me super intense. You know, a while back ago, actually doing one of my tours in London together with Jamie. We happened to be there, you know, doing my first show in London, um, on the same night that the London Bridge was attacked. And it was a strange moment to be in, because it felt so weird, as if I couldn't celebrate, you know, what we were doing in London, because I I I can feel everything that happens around me. And that's how I go about my music. My music is not just something I do, you know, it's what I love. It's something I use. Um, and when I look at life, I look at life from an aspect of, you know, what can I create to make life um, even better, you know. And when I say that, I truly believe that this moment in time um, is a very interesting time to be in, because, you know, this lockdown can actually be a good moment for you to lock in uh, to who you are, um, to really dig into, you know, what's your happiness, and to kind of go back to the drawing board in terms of life. And for the past 3 years, I had the opportunity to do so, and it wasn't by choice at first. I was forced into, you know, a lockdown. But I'm gonna be really honest with you guys. The last 3 years, taking a time off and really reflecting on, you know, who am I, and where I want to go, and what I want to do, and how I want my life to be, um, was was something that really changed everything. Um, so yeah, that's I just felt like sharing that. Um, the next song I want to share with you guys is a song that I hold dear. Um, it's a song that really displays how I look at things. It's called Amita, in brackets Corso, which means I am Curacao. And I want to say, this song doesn't talk about uh, Curacao. This song talks about um, the ability to understand that it's your responsibility, wherever you come from, or wherever you work, or wherever you live. It is your responsibility to take care of that, because it is a reflection of who you are and who we are as a collective. Amita Corso. Na caminho para alcançar o dia novo, a superfície está a cobrir paisaje rico na color e tesouro com bordo revelar. Vem noite se tu canção tá ocorrer, puta revelar e ter a sua alma. Maneiro uma estátua no seu lugar elegir, um monumento com reflejo para a eternidade, para extender poder de seu valor, de rocear de pueblo su alma. Pessoa mi ta corso, mi ta banderibe, mi ta banda boa, mi ta corso, un coração de que me meio de mundo. Se a bota corso, não te importa se bota hello flow, a bota corso, bota mete um lugar especial no mundo. Flor da revelar a fruta de semear, e semeia da garantizar a fruta desejar. Desejo ajuda-nos a alcançar o dia novo. Te desejo e anhelo de tu alma. Sou a mitad corso, mitad banderibe, mitad banda boa, mitad corso, un coração de que me meio de mundo. Se a bota corso, não te importa se bota hello flow, a bota corso, bota mete um lugar especial no mundo. A mim tenho realizar e a mim tenho aceitar. A mí me está lo que me está mirando, a mí solo por cambiar. Si a mí tú me dunga y trapa me destacar, y solo para me desviar, ni lúbida que invitar. A mí ta corso, mi ta banderibe, mi ta banda po, a mí ta corso, un coração de que me meio de mundo. Se a bota corso, não te importa se bota hello flow, a bota corso, bota mete um lugar especial no mundo. Se a mitad corso, a bota corso, a mitad corso, a bota corso. Se a mitad corso, a bota corso, a mitad corso, está metido um lugar especial no mundo. Na caminho para alcançar o dia novo, a superfície está cobrir. Vem noite se tu canção tá ocorrer, puta reflejar e ter a sua alma. Amita Corso. I'm gonna try to call my sister from another mother in Aruba. Rosabel, can you hear me? Ah! I hear you loud and clear. Rosa, what's up? Yeah, I'm good. the nerves are kind of falling in place.
I see you
you
like
know.
sitting there all by yourself, and I hope you feel the applause that you're receiving. At least I'm applauding every time you finish a song.
Yes, thanks, thank you. Just now when I was singing "Take Flight," as I was singing it, I almost started to cry. Maybe you've noticed it. Maybe you know me good enough to, but like uh doing the home concerts, there's something really magical that happens whenever I play that song because I teach people the lyrics, and it doesn't matter where I do the shows. You know, I've done shows in Italy, in Bratislava, in London, and sometimes people don't even have never heard of Papiamento before, and people literally sing the lyrics. And this is one of the first time in a very long time that I didn't have my choir singing with me like that. So I was imagining people at home singing it with me, and it was a great feeling.
Well, that's what we're doing here. So thanks for inviting me. I mean, we're celebrating 10 years of Djis Mi Mes, which is actually an inspiration to the book that we wrote together. I have our little friend with me right here. I don't know if you can see it. So Djis Mi
Oh,
Mes, inspiration for Hardy the book. Now looking back, if you just want to take a look back at the 10 years, what has that song kind of resulted in? What did it mean to you?
um, to me, Djis Mi Mes, I've been saying this in different forms throughout this week. Um, but Djis Mi Mes literally is what allowed me to have a career. Because before Djis Mi Mes, um, I never believed that, you know, being an artist, um, especially when you kind of get the attention for creating something or for doing something, you know, with your gift or whatever, was an option. It's something I've dreaded. To be very clear, when I was a kid, I did my best to avoid um, getting involved, even though at a very profound level, I always felt like I can make a difference. But something in my head always told me like, don't do it, or you know, like um, there's a word for this that I can't come up. In Papiamento we have that, you know, like chinchirinchi, for instance, you know, like mequetreque, you know, like you want to be involved in anything, you want to have a say. But the funny thing, at a profound level, I don't want to say anything, I don't want to create anything. I just don't know how to not need to do it. um, and looking back 10 years, first of all, I look back at being very happy, that I allowed myself to see what could unfold in front of me when you open yourself up to, you know, who you are and why you are. um, and on the other side, which is the career side, um, it's so amazing to see how, you know, something you've created, something you've thought about, something you've written with your, you know, I still have the first writings of Djis Mi Mes in a notebook right there. It's amazing to get emails and get comments and get like real life stories of people saying this literally changed my life. You know, this is something that, um, you know, for me it's more than any type of Grammys. And 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 aside from that, Djis Mi Mes is the backbone, of any other thing I create, you know. And like you just said, together with you, Hardy, the book, you know, the message, the key message beyond that book and behind that book is, you know, Djis Mi Mes. And in that same way, Djis Mi Mes has allowed me to be able to sit here and have an audience to share this moment, this special moment with.
Absolutely. And since the song came out, you also had a couple of merchandise. And I don't know if you can see me, but at least people at home can see me because I'm wearing the Fingerprint Classic t-shirt. So
Yeah.
when are the new ones coming out?
I have no idea, like I had a couple and I'm left with no shirts of myself, but I really need one of those shirts. I tried to make one for this live event, but it was too expensive. Um, but let me do this. If you're watching this right now and you want a shirt like that, I'm considering to making new shirts. But if you want a shirt, DM me and tell me, hey, bro, dude, I want me one of those shirts. Because I've been literally going back and forth if it's something I need to do, and if it's not worth it, then it's not. But definitely cool.
Shout out to the t-shirts. No, they're awesome. Now, one thing I like to do every time that, I get an opportunity to be with you on stage, I kind of like to break down your lyrics and kind of recite them. And I think when I do that and then afterwards you sing the song immediately after that, I always like that connection. I did it last time at TEDx with Pradi Pading, and that was awesome.
Yeah.
And right now, I know the next song that you're going to play. You don't know how I know this, but I know which song you're going to play next. So I just want to leave you with these words, okay? Malanta un día y de repente minta lo que mitavata más. Mi vida cambia y mira cuánto cos nos tabailaga para atrás. Pero un cos min porlaga no. Min porlaga distimabo. Mas que vida cambia, mas que kiko cos ku por pasa, anto taopicos por pasa. Nos tinko sige estima toch. And that's how I'm gonna leave you. Good luck with that. Take care, buddy. I love you.
Thanks, Rose. I love you too. Oh man. Uh, Malanta un día y de repente me da lo que me tabata más. Mi vida cambia y mira cuánto cos nos te baila para atrás. Pero un cos me impolaga, no, impolaga de estimavo. No, 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 más que Kiko cambia, a mi abo cambia. Nos tengo sigue estimado. Nos tengo sigue estimado. Me dá no televisão, na situação com a capturar meu coração. Vários muitos têm necessidade, necessidade que é tanificar. E tanificar com nos necessidade dá para realizar com nos tem. Consigo estimar, just smile, pursue your happiness. And have no fear, don't wait too late, cause you got one life to live. Live your dreams, give what you gotta give. And have no fear, don't wait too late, cause you got one life to live. But don't forget about love. Untige affection te papo, pero eu não te garantia para estimação. Estimação tem nada mais que tua ação. Intenção para expressar o coração. Den coisa não correto e a gosto não. Den tempo duro e tribulação. Faz que passa, óbvio não passa. Nos tenho sigo estima toch, just smile. Pursue your happiness. And have no fear, don't wait too late, cause you got one life to live. Live your dreams, give what you gotta give. And have no fear, don't wait too late, cause you got one life to live. Don't forget about love. Oh, da 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 da. Estimação, de logo é portão, canção, sua inspiração. Estimação, tem amor de maior anduna, tem educação. Estimação, De momento vou observar chispa, vou contemplar a estimação, pela qual talentava todo dia para seguir estimar. Just smile, pursue your happiness. I don't feel no way too late, cause you got one life to live. Live your dreams, get what you gotta give. And I don't feel no way too late, cause you got one life to live. Just smile, pursue your happiness. And I don't feel no way too late, cause you got one life to live. And live your dreams, give what you gotta give. And I don't feel no way too late, cause you got one life to live. But don't forget about love. Oh, da 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 da. Oh, no, da 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 da. Oh, da 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 da. Oh, da 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 da. But don't forget about love. Yes. Guys, before I leave, I wanna kind of take the time to close off properly. Um, Jamie, I spoke to Jamie. Jamie's link for the fundraiser wasn't working in the comments. Um, if you feel like supporting the charity in London, if you are in the area or wherever you are, and if you feel like, hey, I want to definitely donate and be a part of that, check that out in the comments. Um, Otherwise, you can contact Jamie through Wonderful Communications, and you'll definitely find him. Um, and like Rodmar said also, you know, at this moment, the ABC Islands, Aruba, Bonaire, and Curacao, there's a charity and action going on the islands, supporting the food bank, making sure that people that normally, you know, have these type of challenges. You know, we're talking people in poverty, people with low income, people that lost their jobs due to these times. These people can actually help, need your help and support. And if in any way you can help, and even if you don't have the means to support them financially, help to spread the word, because, you know, like I said earlier, I believe that together, we can make this happen. um, Lastly, I want to also invite all of you, um, that, you know, follow me and listen to my music, all my fans, my friends. um, I'm starting crowdfunding for my new album. It's a project that I've been um, sitting on for a couple of years now, and after 6 long years, I feel comfortable enough to start working on it. These moments are unfortunate moments, but I definitely believe that, um, regardless, we have to keep moving. So I'm starting a crowdfunding. I'm gonna leave the link in the comments, but I'm also gonna be talking about this whole campaign in the coming weeks. Um, so even if you can't be a part of this now, I definitely encourage you to to support this project. You know, a lot of times people don't stop to think about all the time and the energy and the people and the resources and the money that goes into, you know, these productions. And again, I want to thank AFAS for believing in us, for helping, you know, making this one happen. But like I answered Jurgen's question, my dream is to make a new album this year and go on tour next year and just go to people's homes and make that happen. And in all honesty, in this very moment, you know, I'm living also day by day, doing my best. And I can definitely use your support if you are a fan, if you are a supporter of my music. And like I said, it doesn't have to only be in the form of money. If you have that, definitely do so. But if not, you can support by spreading the word and making sure people know about, what we're doing here. So I want to close off before I sing my last song, um, by saying thanks again, for AFAS Caribbean, for helping making this project a reality. We made it. We did this. I want to thank the guests, Rotmar, Jamie, Rosabel. Um, Thanks for logging in and being a part of this. Stay safe. I love you guys. And I want to thank my team and everyone that helped make this event possible. But most of all, I want to thank you. So without further ado, I guess I can't leave without playing Djis Mi Mes. So to you, 10 years of Djis Mi Mes. Here we go. Sentada em trabalho no me trapo, guapa bonita, observa, mira como mi vida progresa, passando de minha caia, tem mi sonho na minha luz, pegar com minha desejo, o cara tono de minha boca, está de minha guitarra, me por expressar, em que passa nenhum dia de ver mundo aqui, sem hacer lo que a mí por mí, que passa nenhum dia de ver mundo aqui, da lamentar. Tengo un mundo y anacumatatmi que tapon y que tengo es correcto ten esta Europe. Tengo un mundo y anacumatatmi que tapon. En todo caso mi que ser mi vez. Pa por un pa, dirido pa por un pa, dirido pa por un pa pa. Ora mi wak den spilly wak mi te mira lo que vos no está mirando a mí. Tu mundo está perfecto, tiene por que no está. Te sé decirme quien me está, no cansa vos mente que vos no tengas hacer lo que vos podías hacer tu rutín. Queremos Messi el tiempo estipulado bien. Ni que pasa ningún día de mundo aquí sin hacer lo que a mí por mí. Que pasa ningún día de mundo aquí tan lamenta. Tengo un mundo y anacumaltat mi que tapon y que te cos correcto ten están ropes. Tengo un mundo y anacumaltat mi que tapon en todo caso mi que ser mi mes. Mas sale mi casa un día mi poder boca, 30 bo auto, 30 blas, 30 bo orelha passa de momento para em coração e pensamento não abrir ação. Resultado de dia não sentar na casa, não sendo nada, menos nem nada mais que preparar é a mim, tem me passar de casa, me tudo cresce, um dia lo me tá é hambre de mi casa. Ves coco abo posale bocas para comer, essa que tá me pão de cada dia. Lo que te tiene, me foca estriba pia, me vou não ficar na minha mente te mira um futuro que te brilha. Me tata sempre a pista, não é no posto bravo, conta abo se bom saque em botar, quem que tá lo mostravo, é caminho da ya award abre pabo, não ser nenhum outro conta abo Levi. Nem que passa nenhum dia de ver mundo aqui, sem hacer lo que a mim por mim que passa nenhum dia de mundo aqui lamenta. Tengo un mundo lleno con maldad que tapon que te cos correcto ten están rompes. Tengo un mundo lleno con maldad que tapon. En todo caso mi que ser mi mes, mi me que es, 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 mi me tengo un mundo lleno con maldad tambo Nigga de kos correcto Ninga snang robes Ding mundo yan ako madati Get tambo